his personal resources and stakes in American corporations to manipulate the ongoing presidential election. At this time, we don't know who Antonovich is supporting, although the Secretary's recently taken foreign policy initiatives certainly point in her direction.
Isn't the NSA better suited for this?
The NSA can't help us here. The current regulations surrounding campaign donations were gutted in the Citizens United decision and have made it almost impossible to track dark money funneled through trade organizations and 501c nonprofits to their source. There are no digital records. You're going to have to go old school.
Find the ledger?
Yes. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to locate the recipient of Antonovich's funds and expose the anti-patriotic acts of the corporations and organizations that he supports. We cannot allow the very democracy on which our country's foundation rests upon to be corrupted by foreign powers with malicious intent. As always, should you be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Good luck.
Madam Director,
We need to talk.
walk with me. So what did you want to talk about, Madam Director?
What, as it stands, is the greatest threat to our national security today?
Nuclear
Wrong. No, our downfall is coming with the loss of our sovereignty.
That's impossible.
Whether we like it or not, our government is contingent on political fundraising, and at this moment there are millions of dollars being funneled through dark organizations. Only 34% of trade organizations disclose their donors. They probably helped put you in office.
Hey!
They fund everyone across the aisle, and their influence is only growing. Citizens United was a disaster. 72% of donor groups in 2010 would have been illegal in 2006. Our political system is shaping itself around those who have come to run it. The American people's role in the outcome of their elections are pawns for corporate entities to maneuver around. We're not by the people anymore, so who's to say that we're for them?
All you have are some wild claims about some convoluted conspiracy. Come back and give something concrete.
Here.
What do you do with a thief caught in a web?
Alexei, I'd rather be a thief than corrupt.
There's no honor among thieves. As long as money lasts, there's a certain stability to my interests.
Your interest won't last much longer. The agency knows about you.
So much faith in your government. You must realize this then work it out. All I do is follow the rules they've laid out. You see, American elections have never been more vulnerable to the influence of money. The Citizens United case opened the floodgates. I funded more than 50% of outside groups' television ads in the last election. I move my fingers and your government dances. I have been trapped. There's no way out.
I have a better idea.
The only way to fix this system is through a constitutional amendment.
An amendment will never pass. It would hamstring the fundraising of nearly everyone in both houses.
It's the only way to steer the court in the right direction and to create a backbone that can be used to uphold measures regulating campaign finance. The voting people need to be able to hold their representatives accountable. It must dictate that the ability to make contributions and expenditures to influence the outcome of public elections belong only to those natural people that the government is meant to protect.
We need to make sure that nothing can be construed to restrict the power of Congress and the states to protect the integrity and fairness of the electoral process, limit the corrupting influence of private wealth in public elections, and guarantee the dependence of elected officials on the people alone by taking actions that may include the establishment of systems of public financing for elections.
Yes, it's time for the government to once again represent the will of the people. Our election will be decided not by the magnitude of influence in finance or corporate spheres, but by the will of the voting citizen. Our government will address the issues that concern the public and protect the interests of the common man. America will again be the standard to which all other free countries will be judged. Let's take our country back.